Since 2022, companies have told us that one of the first white-collar jobs AI would eliminate is data analyst. In fact, in July 2023, Forbes actually wrote this article that challenged that AI will eliminate data analyst jobs. That was right after when ChatGPT Interpreter launched, which later got renamed to ChatGPT Data Analyst, the audacity. So 3 years later, companies have adopted the AI. The analyst job market feels worse than ever, but the roles still exist. So what actually happened? And in case you're new here, I've spent about 12 years in big tech working as a data scientist, data engineer, and data analyst at companies like Google and Amazon, earning top 1% performance rating and building large-scale experimentation and analytic solutions. So when I'm talking about this subject, I'm actually talking from hands-on experience. I have seen this work from multiple angles, including using AI to write my code, exploring data analysis with AI, writing the analysis, so I understand both its value and its limitations. Despite all the major claims, the AI replacement experiment has failed to eliminate data analysts. And in this video, I'll show you what AI actually did automate, why the analyst job market still feels so bad, and the two things companies still need human analysts to do. All right, let's get into it. Do you all remember when ChatGPT Code Interpreter arrived? You could upload a spreadsheet and ask AI to clean the data, run Python, create charts, and explain the results. Yes, it was supposed to do the job of a data analyst. And let's actually look at the typical analyst job description, and you will see those exact tasks. Basically, write SQL, clean data set, build a chart, summarize what has happened. From the outside, the entire job looked like it had become a simple prompt that you could write in ChatGPT Interpreter or any similar tools. And yes, AI really is good at parts of the work, but not all of it. You can give it a clean table and a clear question, and it can write strong first query, debug the code, suggest visualization, and summarize a dashboard, right? So great help. But if your entire job is taking a defined request, pulling the data, and returning a basic report, AI can compress a large part of that workflow already. I actually did an in-depth analysis in this video where I talked about the type of data analysts that are likely to get replaced and the type of analysts that are not likely to get replaced. You should definitely check it out, whether you're a data analyst or trying to become a data analyst. If your entire job is taking a defined request, pulling the data, and returning a basic report, AI can compress a large part of that workflow. Yes, I did that myself with AI when I was at Google. But here is the misunderstanding. The mistake was treating those tasks as the entire role. The hardest part of a data analyst job, in my opinion, is knowing if the metric is defined correctly, whether the source can be trusted, what changed in the product, which explanation is plausible, and what the business should do next. There is a lot of domain and context. Yes, AI can generate an answer after someone gives it the right question, data, and definitions, but in most companies, getting those things right is the actual work. And I do want to take a step back and say that I do not want to pretend that nothing has changed since AI launched, right? AI has reduced the time required for routine analysis. When I was at Google, I actually wrote very complex queries SQL queries, where all I had to do is write a simple statement as to like what data set I'm looking for, what problem I'm trying to solve. And then it would like automatically figure out where the tables are, which tables need to be joined, and write that complex query for me. But it was the human me who was basically there to figure out what the problem we need to solve and what makes sense, and whatever the AI produce, whether it's correct or not correct, whether the tables that it's proposing is correct, whether the solution that it's proposing is correct. It's the human judgment. And it's absolutely true that AI has reduced the time required for routine analysis. It has raised the amount of output one analysis can produce. It is also changing what companies expect from new hires. Yes, if you haven't noticed, a lot of job descriptions now require that you know how to use AI. Even for employees that I hire for my social media business, it's an expectation that you have to have AI skills as part of your skill set, right? Indeed found that by the end of 2025, 45% of data and analytics job posting mentioned AI in one way or another. Knowing how to use AI is becoming part of the job. That is honestly different from saying the job no longer exists, right? So I think those are two different things. At this point of the video, we have established that AI has failed to replace data analyst jobs. Yes, there are certain parts that it can do better, but it cannot completely replace a data analyst job. So now the question is why the job market feels so bad. The simplest answer to that is the job market is bad. A difficult job market and a profession being automated are actually not the same thing. Two things can happen in parallel and not be related. At the end of 2025, most tech job postings were still 34% below their pre-pandemic level. Yes, companies are hiring less, there is more restructure, reorgs, and expecting fewer people to produce more work. AI is part of this, yes. Through June 2026, AI was cited in 23% of announced job US cuts. This is a big increase. But that number does not tell how many were data analysts, which responsibility disappeared, or whether AI performed their work afterward. At the moment, the real source of truth is people like me and you who actually have worked the job as a data analyst and can speak from your actual experience if your job has been replaced or has it just improved parts of your job, which in my case, it did. Companies have not stopped hiring people to analyze data. They are becoming more selective. They want someone who can use AI, understand the business, validate the output, and help make the decision. And if you need another data point, I can share that I left my job at Google about 4 months ago. And last time I checked with my teammate, they are actually still looking for the right person. And that goes to my point that companies are being very selective with who they bring on because there are a lot of candidates in the job market. Okay, let's actually talk about the two main reasons why AI has not replaced data analyst jobs. The first major reason is that AI has not replaced the data analyst job is because business context and domain knowledge. Yes, many companies have assumed that adopting AI model would solve the analysis problem, but actually that doesn't happen. The LLM that you adopt still needs to know which tables are trusted, how the company defines an active user, which revenue numbers finance recognize, whether a definition changed, a metric definition, and who can access the data. This is where the semantic layer becomes very, very important. It connects the raw technical field to the business definition people actually use. The problem is you can adopt the most advanced model, but if you don't have the semantic layer, things will not work. And that's what we're seeing play out right now. In fact, in my recent conversation with Snowflake's VP of AI, he actually shared an example where accuracy was only 24% without the context. With a semantic layer, it increased to 73%. And that honestly has been the biggest challenge for a lot of companies adopting AI. It is the difference between giving AI access to data and giving AI enough context to reason about your business. And the truth is that at any given company, the context is actually spread across dashboard, documentation, code, Slack, conversations, and the memories. What is it called? There is a term for it, tribal knowledge. Yes, years of tribal knowledge that lives in people's head. Buying an AI tool does not fix that foundation. And if your company has recently adopted AI to do data analysis work, let me know how that is going. The second reason why AI has failed to replace data analyst is human judgment. Yes, AI can produce an explanation that sounds reasonable. You still need to know whether it makes sense. Simple as that. I once used AI to understand why clicks from Google search had dropped. Right? Simple question. The AI actually suggested failing search demand because of a ranking change, broken tracking and whatnot, and mix of queries. Like that was a mumbo jumbo thing, but that was actually not the right explanation. All of those theoretically made sense, but somebody like me who actually had the business context, I actually knew the real cause why the traffic went down was because Google ended something called continuous scroll. So instead of like continuous scrolling through the search page, you actually had now page number. So a user had to specifically click on the next page to land on basically the next search results. And when you add more clicks, you actually increase user fatigue and people are less likely to do it. And that was the cause of the traffic drop, which AI was not able to catch. This is an example of business context and human judgment. In the real world, you actually needed to have the business context, you needed to have the history, product history, and had to know interface itself to basically figure out why traffic was down. So now you must be wondering which data analyst should actually be worried about AI. Let me just be very transparent. If your value comes from pulling a number after someone else has defined the question, you're just writing basic SQL, refreshing dashboard, and summarizing changes, that work is becoming easier with AI and more likely to get automated. The more durable analyst defines the metric, challenges the request, understands the domain, validates the output, and connects the analysis to a decision. Remember decision? We actually haven't talked about that. Let me know if I should cover that in a different video. This could be a product analyst who understands user behavior, a growth analyst who understands acquisitions and retention, or an analytics engineer who builds foundation AI needs, or a data analyst who actually is focused on defining business problem and decision making. The common thread in all of these roles is ownership, context, and judgment. So has AI replacing data analysts officially failed? I'm happy to share that it has failed to eliminate the role. It has succeeded at changing it, but it has not replaced it. And this is true for majority of the tech roles. The reporting only version of the job is, yes, under pressure, but the analyst who understands the business, use AI well, and knows when to answer is wrong is becoming more important. If you work in data analytics field, let me know what has been your experience. Do you agree with this? Do you think AI has failed to replace a data analyst, or we're not there yet? Let me know in comments. With that, I hope you're having a beautiful day. I'll see you in the next video. Have a good one. Bye.